Hi everyone! So first video review for this week is for Blind Trust by Jody Klaire. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that a few days ago. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog page, there is a link within the post, so I hope you'll go and check that out. And this is the video review. So Blind Trust by Jody Klaire is the second book in the Above and Beyond series, and I first met Erin, who is the main character, when I read The Empath, which is the first book in the series. And you don't have to have read the first book in the series to read Blind Trust, but I would definitely recommend it because it will help you in understanding who some of the characters are and their importance and everything going on in the story. So we follow straight on from the first book in the series, and we join Erin on the next step of her adventure months after she's been through some quite grueling training at the CIG boot camp, and she's with Renee. They find themselves fully involved in helping a small mountain town that's been affected by an avalanche, which has effectively trapped them there too. So they don't really have much choice, but they get themselves involved in helping out because of their set of skills, and that earns them the respect of the townspeople. But it all takes a turn for the worst when Renee shoots a man for absolutely no reason, and she finds herself in a bit of a state that Erin doesn't fully understand, and she's really desperate to save Renee. Not only from this strange state that she doesn't understand, but also from things getting out of control, beyond Erin's control, where she's going to be able to help Renee, and she loses her. So it's a really intense adventure drama, and it's really emotional. But when I first met Erin in the first book, like I say, The Empath, I was completely in awe of her, and the second installment has only sort of strengthened that awe for her as a character. I thank Jodie so much for this character. Erin is just such a unique person, and you'll never encounter another character quite like her, and there's something very special about her that is very you can connect with it. You really can connect with it. But it was a deeply gripping adventure for Erin and Renee, and it gave a deeper insight into both their characters' backgrounds, and about how special Erin truly is, like what she can do. And you just can't help but empathise right along with her and feel every bit of it, with your own being. Jodie, she writes Erin in such a truly unique way. It's a very personal way, and you can't help but feel it when you're reading. You can't help being fully connected and zoned into Erin as a character, and you really do have all of her experiences very physically with her whilst you're reading, and that is some serious talent. Like I say, Erin, she is a very special character, and once you have gotten to know her, you will understand why it's so special that you feel that connection to her. And I think it's important that you understand that you won't have any control over that. You will feel connection to her. If you are fully immersing yourself in this book, that will be something completely beyond your control. And this story really drew me in, and I loved having so much of it from Erin's perspective. It was narrated by her as a main character, first person, but there are also some great snippets from different viewpoints, just to give you some extra depth and level to the events and the latest circumstances that they've found themselves wrapped up in. And so, like, for me, I just find this series to be a truly magical one. It really is quite healing to read stories that are filled with kindness and understanding, and just to be able to empathise so very much with the thoughts and feelings, not only of the main character but the surrounding characters, and just to get an idea of how that affects another character's emotions. I think that's the thing with Erin. She can feel so much. She's so empathetic that you feel what she feels, which is highly intensified by what she gets from other characters, which is amazing. I love it, and it's something I think in my own day-to-day life, it's something that I am quite empathetic. I do feel a lot, and when you feel as much as Erin does, boy, that's gotta hurt. And so I really do get it. It's a strange feeling, and if you're empathetic, you'll know what I mean. It's one of those, if you feel very deeply, which Erin, it's physical and mental for Erin. She really does feel it in all senses of the word. but I love the emotion that comes with being empathetic. And when you are like that and you find a character like that too, it's fantastic to feel that you're really sharing something special. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I mean, comment on this video review. Let me know, like, how do you find that whole empathy side of Erin? Do you find it deeply affects you? Because I do find that, actually, when I'm reading. I mean, this is the only second one in this series that I've read, but I found it very much with the first one, and I'm guessing I'm going to find it very much with the rest. I just feel a lot after I've read these, and it's a nice feeling, but it's an emotional one as well, and I love that. It stays with you because you felt something so deeply, and undoubtedly, like, this is really a great series, and obviously there's many books already in the series, which I'm really happy about, because it means I don't have to wait to read them. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. I don't have to wait for Jody to write them, and if you want a series to really start falling in love with characters and get lots from it, this is definitely that kind of series. These are long books. They've got a lot of action in them. They've got a lot of emotion packed into them. There's a lot of storytelling going on there, and I think you will fall in love with this series. It's a very good series, and I absolutely adore Erin and her connection, not only to Renee, but just to that protectiveness they share of one another and of other people. They can sense the vulnerable. They help. They're just so wonderful as people. And Erin, she shows kindness to everyone, even when she knows she's being judged. And I think that's lovely, even though she knows it probably isn't reciprocated in the same way. It doesn't impact her judgment and uses of her power, if you like. So we could all learn a lot from Erin, and she is a great character. I do absolutely love her. But it's just fascinating and absolutely gripping adventure, and I really couldn't put this book down. Once I'd got started, I really wanted to know where it was all going, and especially when things hit with Renee, I was really intrigued as to what this was all going to mean and how it was going to impact Erin. I think that's where I really got quite emotional, and I can't wait to read more of the series. I really can't recommend it enough. It's absolutely brilliant, and I hope you will go and check it out. I'll go and pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab yourselves a copy of Blind Trust by Jody Klaire. If you've read Blind Trust, please let me know what you thought of it, or if you've read any of the Above and Beyond series, again, comment below. It's always great to hear your thoughts on the books. If you haven't read it yet, but it's on your to be read list, or you're planning to read it, or you're now really interested in reading it, again, comment below, because it's great to hear what you're interested in reading. And if you do decide to read any part of the Above and Beyond series, I really hope you enjoy meeting Erin, and I really hope you feel that you get something from it as well, because I think that's the main aim of it. But I really hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll go and check it out, and yeah, just enjoy it. Bye.